Welcome into the Cowboys Report. I am Tom Downey. The NFL Draft is in the books. All 7 rounds are done. We were live for all 7. We broke down every single pick minus the 7th rounder because it was up against our draft grades video, which we are doing right now. Teaser alert, UDFAs tomorrow. Every single UDFA will be broken down. Hit that sub button for Cowboys videos every single day right here on the Cowboys Reports. Let's grade each and every single pick, then break down my final grades at the end. If you were been sub for a long time, you knew about the Mazi Smith pick, the nose guard. Fatties only rides again, baby. I did give it a B. We will check in 2, 3, 4 years, whatever from now, about the Mazi Smith pick. I see a special athlete who did not test at the combine, but is a rare athlete. He's a nose guard who does offer some potential to be better as a pass rusher. So I have no major complaints about this particular move for the Cowboys. How many years? Those of you who have been sub for a long time, how many years have I said, I want a fatty? We made freaking T-shirts about fatties only. I'm trying to bring them back, by the way. I'm trying to get some more fatties only T-shirts, but that takes time. But Mazi Smith truly is a fatties only, 40th on my board. The Cowboys said, by the way, he was 13th or 14th. In the words of Jerry Jones, who gives a crap? Edited for language. We got him. It's fine. I have no complaints about the Mazi Smith pick. The other member of the Dallas Wolverines, the Michigan Cowboys, is Luke Schoonmaker. And this one, to me, it felt like they wanted the tight end. They forced the tight end pick. Darnell Washington flunked their medical. So Luke Schoonmaker, who is older, but is a gifted athlete as well, they forced the tight end pick a little bit early for me from that perspective. So it's noteworthy. It's where we're at. Great athlete. This was the pick I was like, I don't know about that one, Jim. So Luke Schoonmaker, the pick in round 2. My grades, my final full 7-round grades with several beer bongs in at the end, or I guess Happy Dad beer bongs, at the end of today's show. You guys grade it for me, though, in the comments. We're just going to go pick by pick here. A, B, C, D, or F. Grade the Cowboys 2023 draft class. Sound off in the comment section right now. I like the DeMarvion. So background here, my grades by player. A is elite, great pick. B is good. You get a bunch of B grades, and it's kind of like, I remember college, high school, you get all Bs. End of the semester, somehow you're an A grade. They bump you up, right? That's how it tends to go. B is good. C is average. D is bad. F is a failure. As I've aged, I've become nicer. I don't give that many Fs anymore. I like DeMarvion Overshown. I wonder if, at least on third downs, if he will play a skinny Anthony Barr role. Give him some pass rush linebacker, edge reps in the end. Great range. The length is good. Dan Quinn got multiple of his picks in this year's NFL draft, which is, it's fairly significant. So Overshown, in general, we were in shambles over the round 2 pick. Led to some issues. The round 3 pick. I am on board with Overshown. He was 89th on my board. He went 90, right? That's about where I thought he should go in this year's class. Now, today's Cowboys grades is sponsored by Zbiotics. Let's face it, when you hit me with a bunch of super chats like y'all did today, I don't bounce back that well. Thank God I took Zbiotics every day of the NFL draft. No more Drake, on this year's coverage, I hope. At least I'll feel better on Sunday morning when we do UDFAs. Thanks to Zbiotics. Zbiotics pre-alcohol probiotic is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. You take it before you start drinking. And because alcohol gets converted to a toxic byproduct in the gut, it's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. They make an enzyme to break the byproduct. And it works just like your liver does, but in your gut where you need it the most. So drink Zbiotics before alcohol or shots, beers, whatever it is. Drink responsibly. Come on. Gotta be responsible, right, guys? Get a good night's sleep to feel your best tomorrow. Give Zbiotics a shot. Go to zbiotics.com/chatsports. 15% off your first order when you use code chatsports at checkout. 100% money back guarantee. So if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money. No questions asked. zbiotics.com/chatsports and use code chatsports for 15% off. Thank you, Zbiotics, for sponsoring today's show. Round 4. We all want a running back, right? I don't go running back. Viliami, Fehoko. I believe distant cousin to Simi Fehoko. To get a little bit weird here, like they can date to be fine. No one's worried about that. Second cousins with Vita Vea. A pre-draft visit here for the Dallas Cowboys. I had him in the 5th. I didn't want him that early, but he'll probably play some 3-tech, some edge. He's in that Tyrone Crawford mold, right? 3-time first-team All-Mountain West Conference. Improved every single year. If you want to feel better, go watch the highlight reel. Fehoko's got some awesome highlights at San Jose State. I was fine with that pick. It was just a little bit early on my own personal board. I do it every year. That's how it works here at Chat Sports. A little bit early for me. Now, worst Cowboys draft pick. Sound off in the comment section. For what I knew going in, the next pick was maybe not my favorite pick. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm going to get ahead of myself. 2 picks from now. Got they traded up. Worst Cowboys pick. Go vote in the comment section. Asim Richards at a UNC. I gave it a B. We were begging round 2, round 3, round 4. Draft a lineman. They did at a UNC. Guard tackle combo here, most likely. A lot of reps at UNC. A lot of snaps. Good conditioning. Is a newer offensive lineman. Be patient here. I had him in the 6th round, but of the tackles left, I had like 2 guys. So they get forced up, right? Teams desperate for offensive linemen, so no complaints there. Asim Richards out of UNC, and the biggest shocker the Cowboys made this year, Eric Scott Jr. I do about 340. I did 341 this year. Players, not on my list. The 3rd longest wingspan this year. Both INTs were pick 6s. The numbers I get, shout out Dane Brugler from the NFL, 4.7 140. Apparently pulled a quad mid 40-yard dash. The long speed is probably better than the short area speed from that perspective. He has claimed, the Cowboys have claimed since then, 4.42 speed. Let's say it's, more 4.5. I feel better. But it's round 6. I will never go below C- in the end for a 6th round pick. This clearly was a Dan Quinn selection by the Dallas Cowboys. He got multiple picks this year. Reminds me of the Nashawn Wright pick. I hope things are a little bit better than the Nashawn Wright result there. But Eric Scott, the pick in the 6th round. Now, depending on when you watch this, you're probably already seeing some UDFA pickups. Hunter Lipke, the fullback, is a Cowboy. Let me do my notes here. Tyrus Wheat, the edge, one of my best guys left, is a Cowboy. 180K guaranteed on that front. We will break down all of the Cowboys UDFAs on tomorrow's show. By the way, was wide receiver David Durden from West Florida. Cowboys beat Denver for him. That for Tony Romo, by the way. Full UDFA breakdown tomorrow on the Cowboys Report. Make sure you guys are subscribed. The best pick, our Small King, 5'5", almost 180, Deuce Vaughn. The Cowboys take him. They got a running back. I freaking love Deuce Vaughn, man. Great production. This was my favorite pick. I am so excited that he is a Dallas Cowboy. The production was awesome. He is small, incredibly small. Outside of pass protection, didn't matter at Kansas State. He has been their best player. Who is their basketball guy, Patrick? Noel? Marquise Noel. K-State's best 2 players were small guys. Marquise Noel in basketball, Deuce Vaughn at running back. This was my favorite pick. I loved it. Who was your favorite pick? Sound off in the comment section. Best Cowboys pick in this year's draft. Go ahead and vote. No wrong answers. You can vote for us. Who was the favorite Cowboys pick this year? Jalen Brooks, the 7th rounder. Lot of misinfo out there. If you go to Pro Football Reference for the stats, it says he was a North Carolina linebacker. He was not. He went JUCO, transferred, left the team in 2021, came back in 2022. 504 career numbers for Jalen Brooks. Someone on that staff, McCarthy, McClay, whoever it was, loved Jalen Brooks. Surprise 7th rounder. He will fight for a roster spot. The Cowboys, a lot of picks. In the end, B- grade. I'm on board with Mazi Smith. If you had gotten, if Darnell Washington didn't flunk your medicals and you took him in round 1, this might have been an A grade for me. But I thought they forced Schoonmaker. Some okay picks, but I was only off the charts hyped over Deuce Vaughn. In the end, a B- grade. Go comment your grades in the comment section right now.